bit. We just crossed Dixie intersection, so we're going to, okay.
Traffic coming this way.
Traffic. Let's see what we got here. I'm not sure if this is traffic. Maybe it is. I'm not sure. This could be just a tower sticking through the fog, and the sun is shining on the tower, and it's giving you a reflection.
Yeah, it would show here a tower.
Oh, we're at 6,000. You know, you're so high. I wouldn't even worry. I mean, the highest tower I've seen is like 2,000 feet. Okay, so let's go back to the flight plan because they changed it. We have to make sure we know what's going on here with the flight plan. So let's go right there. And we got E&O, and then from E&O, we're going Victor 268 to Baltimore. Which is Swan intersection. So we got E&O, and then we got Swan intersection. Which is Sierra Whiskey Alpha. And then from Swan to Bravo Alpha Lima. And then Bravo Alpha Lima to Kroll intersection, which is Kroll right there. So we're going to go Kroll. From Kroll intersection, we're going to Alpha Mike November. Excuse me, Alpha Mike Lima. And then from Alpha Mike Lima, we're going to Juliet Yankee Oscar. Leesburg. Okay. What this clock is saying, because we're going instead of, remember last time we went direct? Look at the flight plan. Last time we went like this, and then we came in. This one is a little bit of a circle. But without the circle, we got 1 hour and 19 minutes to destination, so it's not too bad. Now we can actually get rid of this map, because everything's on the flight plan. Unless they reroute us again. Sometimes they change your routing while you're flying. They say, hey, ready to copy reroute? And then they give you a different route. Then you have to look at the map, put it in there. It's kind of a pain, but you know, it's part of life. So this is your heading bug. This is your route. Just stay on the airway. Alright, we have Leesburg as our first choice of airport. If we can't get in there with the fog, we're going to go to Dulles, which is about 10-15 minutes away from there.
We're going to stay on the 1511 or we're going to choose 1200?
Same code. The code on the IFR system is never 1200. VFR is 1200. Now, if you see the ground, you can just change it, yeah. You can actually go VFR now. If you request VFR on top, you say, hey, 702, we're VFR on top, requesting VFR 6,500. You climb up to VFR altitude, and you have to look for traffic. They still going to do flight following, but you can still... You still have to be responsible for, traffic, so. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? Gotta do your paperwork. You gotta do your paperwork. עסוקים, מה עם כל הפגישות וזה?
Yeah, very busy.
אקשן.
תחזור בחזרה למנהטן, יש לו פגישות גם כן.
פגישות במנהטן היום, שזה טייט, אין הרבה זמן. טק, לתק, להרביץ.
How we know the height of the cloud over there?
Height of the clouds. Skill this, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. This on. Normal, everything looks normal. Green. Always keep an eye on your engines. Make sure everything's good. Green, alright, it's good. This is just a marker beacon. We're right on top of
Our
see, there's an instrument approach procedure below us that's telling us this is the outer marker. Alright, this is good. It looks like this is downtown Philadelphia there. Let me see. Or Atlantic City. What is this? Oh, Atlantic City. See the tall buildings through the fog over there?
Yeah.
That's Atlantic City.
Flyer UPS 2114 with you, leveling 8,000.
UPS 2114, we are first, we're out 29995.
2995.
Traffic right there somewhere. See anything down there? Nope, nothing.
no, nothing.
Nice and clear, just a glitch.
UPS 2114, descend and maintain 5,000.
Stand down to
Slightly off here.
UPS 2114.
I'm going to deselect the
UPS
altitude
2114, affirmative.
and go down a little bit on the altitude, back to 6, and then we're going to re-engage. Make sure it's going to hold. Tends to change, huh? Let's try it again. Back to the left. Back down. Back to 6,000. Altitude. Test it. Alright, looks like autopilot test. Alright, let's try it one more time. Heading, altitude. Heading, altitude. Let's see what happens now. Alright, looks like it's holding better now. Okay, we got Victor Charlie November next. Now we got E&O. Much better now. Very sensitive, little tiny turns at a time. Good. Little tiny corrections to stay on this. Little tiny on the heading bug. Left, right, little tiny. Stay on that course. clouds over there. Higher clouds. You see how the higher clouds pop out from the fog? Maybe you disconnect the auto power. Let me see. Hold on. You push that auto power disconnect, my mistake?
Here, yeah.
Okay, let me see. Don't touch this. Stay right on it. There you go. Make sure you don't touch any buttons. There you go. Now we're good.
Hey, the Gandhi.
The Gandhi.
בוא נשמע, זה גדי.
הוא כבר מחכה לג'ט.
ניקולה סינגר מחר.
יש לי שיחה מחוץ, אני חייב לגמור את הביזנס. אודי, נראה לי אנחנו נוחתים בליסבורג, תעשה לו טקסט בליסבורג.
כן, ליסבורג.
כן, זה הכל יתנקה.
וואלה, מהפה שלך.
יש לך שעה, לא?
יש לנו עכשיו, בוא נראה, לפי הנתיב האווירי הזה, שעה ו-11 דקות. שעה ו-11 דקות, סנרייז ב-7:15, אנחנו עכשיו 7:45, 8, כן, יכול להיות זה יישרף הכל.
יישרף הכל.
יישרף ולפעולה יישרף, 8 השמש כבר דופקת. אתה כבר תראה איך זה נשרף, אם אתה מתחיל לראות את האדמה.
לא, אתה לא רואה את האדמה.
עדיין לא, אבל אם אתה רואה את האדמה, אתה מבין, אז זה התחיל להישרף הערפל.
כן, אבל אל תשכח ששם יוצא יותר מאוחר, החימום שלה ייקח זמן.
כי שם השמש יותר מאוחרת, באיזה רבע שעה, לא הרבה, נכון?
כן, רבע שעה, 10 דקות.
רבע שעה. בסדר, אנחנו אמרנו באיחור, אבל תשמע, זה טוב, האיחור הזה יכול לבוא לטובה. חזרה לא יהיה לנו בעיה, צ'ק צ'ק.
פוק לטורבו, דבוק.
כן, צ'ק צ'ק, חזרה צ'ק צ'ק. יכול להיות אפילו חזרה נטוס בלי נתיב בכלל, חזרה נטוס ישר, דו כדו.
אל תשכח שהשמש יצא, you can see better in the bottom, even if you have a bug.
ודאי.
Okay, do we have to notify anybody? No, we have nothing coming in?
No, just on the airway, stay on your flight plan, hold the heading bug as necessary to maintain your route and verify you're at 6,000. That's it, that's your job now. Maintain 6,000 and hold your Victor airway, which is Victor 16 now.
Now, if you're an automatic pilot, how come it's not flying automatically?
Because this has only heading mode selected. It doesn't have a way to maintain that course. I mean, it does, but let me see. Let me see what it does. Let's see if it's going to hold it. Let's see if it's going to hold it. Sometimes it works.
I think it works. Yeah, maybe something is wrong with it.
Now your heading is canceled. You got navigation mode selected, altitude selected. Let's see how it does.
Yeah.
See, it's already drifting left. Let's see. Keep an eye on it. Maybe it's coming back. Let's see. It's not that far. It's a little bit off course. It's not that bad. We can ask him for the current weather. He may go on the computer, the air traffic control, and give it to us. Let's see. And McGuire, Seneca 40702 request.
November 40702, this is McGuire approach. Contact Atlantic City approach on 124.6.
24.6, 702. Atlantic City, good morning. Seneca 40702, Victor 16, 6000.
Seneca 40702, Atlantic City approach. Good morning, the Atlantic City altimeter 3000.
3000702. Any chance you can check the weather, the latest weather in Juliet Yankee Oscar for us?
I'll see what I can do for now, sir. Maintain 6,000.
Maintain 6,000. Do the best. Thanks.
And is your radios and everything working fine? I think you were in Nordo for a while. McGuire trying to reach you.
Is that for Seneca 702?
Sure.
Yeah, we're good. We reach your light and clear, 555 702.
Roger.
Atlanta UPS 2114 checking in 5000.
UPS 2114 Atlantic City approach. Good morning, the Atlantic City altimeter 3000.
לא כל כך
There, UPS 2114.
$180 מרביצים.
תרביץ, טוב.
חזרה נראה לי יותר מהר.
חזרה תרכיב לו מנוע של לירג'ט.
שתי מנועי סילון.
מתפרק. המטוס הזה, אה?
גמרת לו לצורה.
אתה גומר אותו.
גמרת לו לצורה. אתם נראה לי ככה בסטנדביי, בודקים את השוק, מה לקנות.
תאמין לי, היינו צריכים לקחת את ההוא של האירוסטאר.
כן, עושה חיים קלים, ההוא מהיר.
מהיר, היה טוב, אבל גם המחיר שלו היה טוב.
מחיר טוב, מכרו אותו כבר?
לא יודע. טוב.
יש לכם את הכסף אבל? זה איזה מאייה, לא? הרבה מייטנס גם, תדע לך. בורח לנו, אה? לא, רגע, בוא נראה מה הוא עושה. לא, הוא בינתיים שומר. אתה לא רוצה, גם כל פעם שאתה קונה מטוס ומוכר, אם אתה לא קונה אותו טוב, במחיר טוב, אתה מפסיד כסף, אז תחשוב על זה, ולא... תזכיר פה, תעשה קצת זה, יונייטד, לא,
אנחנו צריכים מטוס ככה מהיר, כזה קטן.
לווירג'יניות וזה, חייב. קטן, שאתה רק אתה ואודי, אתה לא צריך משהו רציני.
כן, לא צריך משהו רציני.
גם עכשיו טיסה כזאת להפעיל סילון זה $7,000, יש לך את תמיד...
אבל אנחנו צריכים לנסוע למולין לפחות פעם בשבוע.
פעם בשבוע מולין. איך היה הטיסה של, איך קוראים לו? של יונייטד, איך עשיתם את זה? על הפנים. למה היה כל כך על הפנים? מה היה הבעיה?
היה סטורם בשיקגו, הכל אייסי קונדישן.
נתקעתם לגמרי?
כן, נתקענו לגמרי.
לא הגעתם לשום מקום בקיצור?
שכרנו אוטו.
הבנתי. מאיזה מקום שכרתם אוטו?
שיקגו.
זאת אומרת, משיקגו 3 שעות באוטו והגעתם?
שעה וחצי עשיתי.
אז הנחיתה בשיקגו היה בסדר, אבל ביטלו את הטיסה למולין. שיש לך טייס שלך, ויש לך רישיון שלך, ויש לך מטוס שלך, אתה מבין? אתה עושה מה שאתה רוצה, אתה לוקח מדריך, אתה לוקח זה, אתה מבין? אתה בעל הבית, אתה קובע לאן ללחוץ, מה ללחוץ, אתה לא אוהב את המדריך, אתה מפטר אותו, לוקח מדריך אחר, לוקח 2 מדריכים, אתה מבין? אתה עושה מה שאתה רוצה, אתה בעל הבית, זה המטוס שלך, אתה הקינג כמו שאומרים, אתה מבין? וזה לא משנה איזה מטוס, אתה מבין? חד מנועי, דו מנועי, סילון, לא סילון. כל הטיסות האלה, כמה מקומות אתה צריך?
4 מקומות, 6 מקומות.
6 מקומות גג. אתה לא צריך 12 לירג'ט או גולדסטרים סעודי.
אתה נוסע לאירופה, אתה צריך.
לאירופה, הבנתי, לאירופה אתה לוקח הרבה אנשים.
כן.
כמה טיסות לאירופה יש לך?
אין לך הרבה.
פעם בחודש, פעם בשנה,
אנחנו נעשה פעם בשבוע, מצחיק אותי אתה פעם בחודש.
פעם בשבוע לאירופה?
בטח.
אז אתה צריך מטוס קצת יותר גדול, אתה חייב משהו יותר טוב.
אני חושב שזה לא עובד. אנחנו צריכים לחבר את...
אז עוד קצת שמאלה אתה אומר? בוא נראה מה הוא עושה.
לא, עכשיו הוא זז.
הוא שומר עליו, אבל אתה יודע, שומר עליו ככה קצת פורח ממנו. הוא לא ברח עד הסוף. אבל נראה לי זה יותר מדויק.
זה יותר מדויק, זהו.
יותר מדויק, אין ספק. פילדלפיה פה מצד ימין. פילדלפיה, אתה רואה? עברנו את פילדלפיה. טיפונת שמאלה. כן, זה 28 נובמבר, זה המסלול שדה תעופה קטנצ'יק. אין ספק שזה הכי טוב, אלה. אם אתה רוצה להגיע לווירג'יניה היום על בטוח, זה, אתה רואה אותו? 1800. אתה מבין? זה אתה יכול לרדת נמוך, נמוך, נמוך. ראות מאוד מאוד נמוכה. אבל בוא נראה מה ייתנו לנו. אם אתה רוצה ללכת על בטוח והמזג אוויר בליסברג לא טוב, כדאי כבר לפני שאתה בכלל מנסה ללכת על בטוח, אם לא יהיה לנו יותר מדי דיליי, לשדה תעופה יותר טוב, אתה מבין?
דבר עם ליסברג, תראה אם ייתנו לך טראפיק.
קודם כל אנחנו נתקרב ונבדוק את המזג אוויר. עכשיו
מה צריכים? 30 מייל רדיוס, נכון?
30, 40 אפילו, מגובה כזה 40 מייל אתה יכול... אנחנו פה בערך באים ככה, אני אראה לך איפה השדה שלנו. השדה שלנו קצת יותר קרוב.
What's the weather?
And 702, was that for us leaving 6, descending 4,000?
40702, affirmative. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Leaving 6,000, descending 4,000, Victor 16, 702. Off. תעשה לו קיזוז ותוריד את האף למטה, ל-4,000. ותישאר על הנתיב, בעדינות, בעדינות.
תגיד לי,
Latest information, Tango, now current for Atlantic City, altimeter 29er.
מה אתה אומר?
she wasn't going to give you the weather?
היא בודקת את המזג אוויר עכשיו. תראה כמה הם קרובים, אתה רואה? זה השדה שלנו, וזה השדה הגדול עם המסלולים הטובים, אתה רואה? נבוא ככה, ננסה להיכנס, בוא נצליח. Affirmative 702, ready to copy the weather, thanks a lot.
November 40702, the time was 1235, and see here, the winds are 180 at 3, temperature -1, no dew point, 4 miles visibility, fog, ceiling 200 overcast. The temperature's 1 actually, and the dew point's 1. Altimeter 29er 3.
Alright, copy the weather, copy temperature, dew point. We got 200 overcast and the visibility was 4 miles or a quarter of a mile.
You know what, I read it wrong. It looks like maybe less than a quarter of a mile.
Copy that. Quarter of a mile, 200 overcast. Thanks a lot, 702.
No problem. You may contact Dover approach now, 132.42 for November 702.
3242 for Dover, 702, so long. Good morning, Dover, Seneca 40702, 5,500, descending 4,000, Victor 16.
Seneca 40702, Dover approach to altimeter 2996.
2996, 702. עדיין רבע מייל, השמש לא דוקה.
702, I have a minute to your routing advisory, copy.
Ready to copy, 702.
Seneca 702, you're cleared to Leesburg. The change route to Reed after Smyrna. Victor 268, Baltimore. Victor 214, Martinsburg direct, maintain 5,000. Correct, stay out to your maintain.
We're descending to 4,000. You want us to level off at 5?
You can maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4,000, and routing is from Smyrna, Victor 268 to Baltimore, Victor 214 to Martinsburg, direct, 702.
Seneca 702, read back correct. And did you want 6,000 as your final, or would you prefer 4,000?
No, 4,000 is good, 702. We'll descending to 4.
100.
Keep coming down. You're at 5, keep coming down. Little bit to the left, little bit to the left. Okay, so now they changed it again. Welcome to paradise. Little bit to the right, 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 to the right. To the right, to the right, to the right. Yeah. Keep coming down 4,000 to the right, yeah. Not too much, not too much. Right there. Get that course back in there. Beautiful. Okay, so so now we got a reroute. Let's see what we got now. Victor 268 to Baltimore, then Victor 214. Okay, Victor 214 to Martinsburg. I guess they want us on the north side. Baltimore and then Victor 214. So instead of our mail, a little bit of a shortcut. 200 feet. Then when you level off at 4, you can go ahead and put the autopilot on. Perfect. That's off, on, and altitude. There you go, perfect, nice, excellent. Okay, let's see, Baltimore, instead of direct to Baltimore and Kroll intersection, now they want us to do Baltimore to Victor 214, which is Woolley.
You sure we're going to fly through the clouds? Should we go out asking?
No, we're just going to be scratching the clouds. Yeah? I don't know. But if it gets really bumpy, we may go up. Yeah, we may go back up, because it looks like those clouds are pretty low. They're like, what are we, like 4,000, huh?
4,000.
Pretty low. Wow, it's nice. It's a nice view, though. We'll see. If it gets too bumpy, let me know. Let me revise the flight plan. What's your routing here? What's your route? Back to the left. Alright, flight plan. We're going to delete Kroll intersection, remove that waypoint. We're going to remove Armel, which is also not on the flight plan now. And what else we got? From Baltimore, we got Victor 214 to Woolley intersection, Whiskey. Oscar. Oscar. Yankee. From Woolley intersection, we got Martinsburg, which is Mike Romeo Bravo. And then direct destination. Let's see what they got now. Same thing. Same thing, going around the corner. I guess they want us north of the action because they got reduced visibility here and it's all messed up there. Back to the right. Yeah, it's okay. I think we're good at 4,000 now. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good at 4, no problem. Yeah, we're good at 4. Okay. Flight plans revised. Estimated time destination now is 57 minutes. And I'll put my flight plan back in there. Tell you what, we'll try one approach into our destination.
Right, so you'll make it on the first one.
If it doesn't work out, then we have to go around because we cannot see the runway. We have two choices. We can try it again, or we can go to Dulles.
If you have quarter mile visibility, you make it on quarter mile visibility.
Well, not really, because for that approach, let me find Leesburg for you. I think it was 1 mile. Let me check. Minimum is 1 mile. There's Leesburg. Let's organize it nicely. We got Leesburg. see what this is doing here. Okay, from E&O. Next one is Swan intersection. Swan, so let's put Swan. Keep on changing our routing here. Okay. Flight plan. Okay, now we're good. It's going to be a right turn over to Swan. Swan is almost Baltimore. Okay, this is GPS approach. And Washington. There you go. Leesburg. Okay. Minimum visibility 1 mile. And we got 1/4. So it's going to be almost impossible to see the runway. Dulles, which is our alternate airport. It's beautiful. 1800 RVR, half a mile. Half a mile and a quarter is not bad. 1 mile and a quarter. But don't forget, sun's coming out, 56 minutes. Maybe it's going to get better.
Everything's going to change.
You know when else it can change the weather? If there's a jet coming out of there, the heat of the engines burns just like the sun. It takes the fog and, like steam, it just takes the fog and eliminates it. So if there's a jet taking off right before we coming in, it may get much better. So you never know, things can change. So let's see what we got here. We got, yep, looks like we got a turn to the right there. Yep, Swan intersection now, 33 miles. More to the right. How about to get it back in about 30 and get it back in and then you can go back left. Looks like we're going so fast we overshot by a little bit. We may pick up the weather in Baltimore. See what Baltimore weather has. You heard about the Southwest guy landing in Missouri somewhere on a small airport? Like 3,000 foot strip, 737, they landed at the wrong airport, then they grounded the pilots. You heard of that? Okay, Baltimore, 27.8.
Definite ceiling 100. Temperature 2.2. Altimeter 2, 5. Remark. AO2, sea level pressure 143. Arrival air traffic at ILF runway 10. ILF runway 15 left. Departing runway 15 right, 15 left. Notice to airmen. Runway 22 closed. Taxiway Echo closed between runway 28 and taxiway Papa. Bird activity within the airport. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted for converging runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
We may pick up the weather. We're getting close.
Washington International Airport information, Victor. 12540. Wind 150 at 4.
Seneca,
Visibility 18.
702, contact Potomac approach 124.55. Have a good day.
2455 Seneca 702, so long. Good morning, Potomac, Seneca 40702, level 4000, direct Swan.
Seneca 40702, good morning, Baltimore, altimeter is 2995.
2995, 702. Okay, let's keep the weather. I didn't get it, they called us.
And taxiway Papa. Bird activity within the airport. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted for converging runways. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Victor.
Seneca 702, what's your reading after Baltimore?
They rerouted us. Initially, we had Kroll intersection, and then we got a reroute from Baltimore, Victor 214 to, what was that intersection? Woolley intersection, then Martinsburg.
Seneca 402, roger. That's the new route. You probably won't go all the way over to Martinsburg before they turn you in towards Leesburg, but the Kroll routing is outdated now.
Copy that. We got the clearance through Kroll. Actually, they reroute us up in the air, but we're good to know now that Woolley and Martinsburg is the new clearance to Leesburg. Thanks a lot.
Seneca 702, roger. Will you be able to take 6,000 on all different traffic?
Affirmative. We'll take 6,000, 702.
Seneca 702, roger. Maintain 4,000 for now. Expect higher in 10 miles.
Expect higher, 6,000, 10 miles, 702. Back to 6. I guess they want traffic below.
1 mile.
Yeah, in 10 miles.
10 miles?
10 miles. We'll get up to 6. Okay, so let's start working this because it's pretty bad weather all over. Pretty fogged up. So let's take a look and have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D, all the plans we can squeeze in there. Plan A is going to our destination. If that doesn't work, let's see what we have. We have Baltimore.
Fog. Indefinite ceiling 100.
100.
Temperature 2.2. Altimeter 2995.
Baltimore.
Remark. AO2 sea level pressure 14 reach. Arrival aircraft expect ILS runway 10. ILS runway 15 left. Departing runway 15 right. 15 left.
Now we have Dulles too.
Runway 22 closed.
And somewhere else around there.
And taxiway Papa.
I think Dulles is the best.
Activity within the airport. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted for converging runways. Advise on initial
Do Washington National too.
Information, Victor.
Okay, let's get that Baltimore weather again.
Baltimore, Washington International Airport information, Victor. 1254 Zulu. Wind 150 at 4. Visibility 18.